Hi there, good day to you. Hope that you're well. Thanks for coming on in today. I've got a great one today because a lot of my clients often approach me with the biggest question, which is, Carl, I'm unable to get clients. I'm unable to attract the right clients with my messaging, my marketing, and basically I'm not getting any results or any income. That's always the first question, and it's a really good question because it speaks to the heart of your ability to be able to attract clients and to grow your business ultimately through helping other people. But here's the problem. As soon as I dive into their marketing and messaging, a few things kind of pop up. I start to notice that rather than creating a really effective and interesting and compelling content that's really going to trigger their audience to want to contact them to find out about your coaching programs, what happens is that a lot of the content that my clients are posting seems to be about trying to prove themselves, prove their significance and their worthiness. And this is what that looks like. What I'm noticing is a lot of people will say, hey, I was on a podcast last week, or look at me, I was at a speaking event doing what I love. And, or for example, I won an award last week. And here it is, look, me and the award. And of course, it's wonderful. We're happy for you if this is the case. But on an internal base of your audience is actually saying to themselves, you know what, that's about you and I'm happy for you, but it doesn't really speak to me. It doesn't show that you care about me and me being able to grow, and you don't care about helping me. You're just caring about showing up and sharing how wonderful you are and how significant you are. So I hope that you see the concern here. Our audience isn't all that interested in how well we're doing and awards that we're winning and how many guest appearances we have on podcasts and radio shows and interviews. Nah, it's okay, but it doesn't really trigger me to want to reach out to me. And in fact, if you're doing that too much, if you are playing the significance card too much and trying to prove yourself to everyone and show the world how wonderful you are, it can actually have the opposite effect. It can actually start to repel your audience because not only do they feel that you don't really care about them, but also you're perhaps putting yourself up onto a high pedestal or stage that increases the distance between you and your audience. So your audience may say, well, no, that person's winning all these awards. I could never do that. I could look up how high they are in their business. I could never get that high. I could never have that much charisma or confidence. You see where I'm going with this. And I'm not saying that you should not share those things because I am a big fan of celebrating your wins. What I'm saying is that we want to do it intermittently and actually focus a good 80 and 90% on our marketing efforts on a very simple marketing strategy I want to share with you today. So, that is, drum roll, to show that you consistently care about your audience. And I know a lot of you saying, well, I do care about my audience. You know, I do care about helping them, and I do have a big heart, and I do care about this, Carl. So what do you mean? Well, this is what I mean. There's a big difference between thinking that you care and demonstrating that you care. Right? It's a big difference between words and actions. So, and the big word here that I want you to focus on is the word consistently care. Right? So in my own business, I make it a priority and a commitment to show up every day in my Facebook group with some content that shows how much I care, that actually I hope that they will be inspired by it. I share an insight, some tips, and often some strategies like this one. And that is a huge, consistent commitment from my side to do that. And I always say to my clients, listen, if you can brush your teeth 2 or 3 times a day, surely you can make it a commitment to show up at least once on a daily basis for your audience and for your clients and impart some form of inspiration or knowledge. So I hope this is making sense to you. So your simple strategy today is consistently care. Consistent care, actually. That's what I want to impart with you today. That is going to be the difference maker in your business. Why? Because so many coaches, healers, therapists, a lot of them feel that they have a big heart and they care for the audience, but they're just not demonstrating it. And this is where you can differentiate yourself from all the other people in your field by making a commitment to show up and demonstrate your consistent care. So on a daily basis. And of course, there are many tips and tricks to do that, because I know your biggest question right now, you're saying, Carl, well, it's all very well for you, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time to post things every single day. I don't have the time to create something worthwhile on a consistently daily basis to demonstrate that I care my audience. Well, you know what? Big news for you. That's bullshit. It really is bullshit. You're just procrastinating and you're making excuses. And I know this to be true with a big smile on my face, because I have been there. I used to be one of the biggest procrastinators. But here's the thing, when I was first starting out, I didn't really have that many clients. I know, like you, I started at zero and worked my way up to get paying clients. But I was struggling in the beginning to create consistent content. But here's the thing, if you can't create consistent content that shows you care when you don't have clients, how the hell are you going to do it when you do have clients? How the hell are you going to find the time to create this content when your schedule or your online calendar is full of clients? Right? So it's just not true that you do not have the time. What is the truth is that you haven't made this a priority. Right? So again, brushing your teeth twice a day, clearly, that's a priority for you. In fact, it's become a ritual and you don't even have to think about it. What I'm saying here is that let's apply that same mentality to your content, to showing and demonstrating to your audience that you consistently care. Not thinking that you care or knowing that you care, but demonstrating that you care on a daily basis and making that part of your daily ritual. Believe you me, you're going to see a huge difference in the engagement with your audience and the numbers of clients, paying clients that you're attracting. You're going to find it much easier to fill your coaching programs, your workshops, your retreats. Why? Because you are demonstrating that you care on a consistent basis every single day. All right? So yes, you can find the time. Yes, you can make this a priority. Yes, you absolutely can do this. If I can do it, if every single successful entrepreneur and coach and healer and therapist that I know can do it, so can you. You just have to bust your bullshit, right? And boost your belief and build your business with consistent content. Now, so again, just to recap here, because what I'm talking about here is a simple strategy that's really going to help you to attract the right clients and to fill your coaching programs, from shifting your mentality from thinking that you care about your audience to demonstrating that you care on a consistent basis. So what does that look like? Well, this is a great example. This Facebook Live today is a great example of showing up and showing that I care about you, because I do want you to put a good effort into your marketing tasks, but also I want to make sure that it actually gets you results. That's so important. I'm a big fan of results and helping you get results as well. That's why I show up every day in this Facebook group, because I want to make sure that I download everything that I've learned along the way on my journey. And this simple strategy to actually move from thinking about creating content and thinking about that you actually care about your audience and putting that into action is a big one. So doing a Facebook Live or a video like this is a great example. Another example is creating a webinar or a live training that you invite people in and actually showcasing what you know, sharing some tips and tricks that your audience can implement immediately. That's going to solve an immediate problem that your audience has. That's another great example. Perhaps you could record some form of video or online training and also send that to your audience as well. Or if you're not that comfortable in front of a camera, what about writing? Writing a book, writing a blog, writing a post consistently every day. Remember, your key word here, the magic word, is consistency. Right? So consistently care. That's what we need to do. Reduce the amount of significance that we're trying to chase. Hey, look at me. I'm a guest on a webinar. I'm a guest on a speaking event. I've just won an award. I'm sorry to break the news to you, but somebody has to tell you is your audience doesn't really care that much. They're happy for you, but they don't really care that you've won awards, you've been a guest somewhere, or something wonderful's happening in your life. What they care about is their own development, their own results. And it's our job, if we're doing our marketing effectively, to tap into that and to show them, hey, you know what, I do care, and this is really going to help you to get even better results. So think about that for a second. And to help you, I am putting together a 7-day challenge called Consistent Care Challenge. The Consistent Care Challenge, it starts this Monday, the 11th of November. It runs for 7 days, 11th of November to Sunday, the 17th of November. If this speaks to you, and if you would like my help to create a marketing strategy to help you demonstrate that you really do care on a consistent daily basis, that I would love for you to join. But there is a catch. There is a catch. Showing that you care on a consistent basis requires a commitment. And that's why this challenge, the Consistent Care Challenge, is not going to be free of charge, because I know that it's important that you have some skin in the game. You're not going to show up, you're not going to do the challenge if it's all free. Why? I've been doing this for 10 years and I just know that that's just how it works. We need to have some kind of commitment, some skin in the game in order to show up. So if this is speaking to you, if you want to be part of the Consistent Care Challenge starting Monday, the 11th of November, this is what I've got for you today. It's a very special offer to be part of that 7-day challenge, for you to actually grow consistently and demonstrate and create effective content on a daily basis. And the price is only €100. This is a flat fee. It's all in, showing your commitment, showing up, creating daily content that demonstrates how much you care. If this speaks to you, reach out to me by direct message. Just say, hey Carl, I'm in for the challenge, or perhaps type a comment in the comments below, yes, I'm in for this challenge as well. Again, this is a paid challenge. It's only €100, but I want to make sure that you have some skin in the game so that you learn how to create consistent content on a daily basis. We're going to be looking at your content specifically, making it compelling and appealing to want to attract paying clients. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my best practices on productivity to get this done. Also, some of my productivity rituals that I do to set myself up with the right energy to deliver on this. Remember, the result here is to ensure that you are attracting paying clients on a consistent basis. So if you want to be a part of the Consistent Care Challenge starting the 11th of November, just pop in the comments below and say, yes, I'm in, I want to be part of the challenge, or send me a direct message and we'll set you up. I'm looking forward to that as well. In the meantime, as I said before, bust your bullshit, boost your belief, and build your business, because I do believe that your best self leads to success. Take care and see you in the next video.